Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. Quickly, how important is it that someone answers these calls? It can make such a difference.
I mean, when we think about the fact that when someone's in a place of feeling so overwhelmed and burdened that they need to call one of these crisis lines, you want that help to be there when someone is making that call.
Doctor, on another topic, today the nation is celebrating Juneteenth, commemorating the day enslaved African Americans in Texas were freed 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. At what age can kids really understand and appreciate what that means?
Well, I think when we think about that question, right, like how young is too young? Well, the first thing is the truth should be the foundation of how we talk to young people about everything in life. It helps them to feel more secure. But you start with the pieces that resonate with young kids and you build from there as they get older. For young kids, they can hear that Juneteenth is a celebration of freedom and a celebration of joy. And we build from there about freedom for Black people and the end of slavery as is appropriate.
Slavery and race, difficult topics for some adults to talk about. So how do you start that conversation with your kids?
I think the first thing is to remember to take that deep breath, because children don't bring the baggage to these conversations that adults bring. And then you start with what they already know and the foundation of what you're already teaching them, which is about right and wrong, about what is fair. From there, you can talk about our history, that slavery was this very terrible institution that we have a long time ago in our history. But thankfully, there are so many people in American history who fought really bravely to end that terrible institution and to get us to a better country as we are moving in that direction today, right? So, but if families get stuck, there are so many resources available, wonderful books about abolitionists and freedom fighters, so many different supports they can use.
But it's an important conversation to have, correct?
You can't pretend like it didn't exist.
Right.
Because it's a foundation of our history, right? But we can focus on people who work towards change. We can focus on that celebration of Black joy and of Black freedom.
Dr. Cynthia McBride, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, doctor.
Take care.
You're so welcome.